There's skeptical, cynical, a lot of takes on this. What would be the best way, the best possible light to put this deal in?
Sure. So OpenAI has repeatedly said here that they want to make sure the American public has a stake in the benefits of AI-driven growth in the economy. So they're trying to position this technology, which they obviously really believe in, as this thing that everybody can share in. They believe it's going to cure diseases and lower costs for Americans. But the other thing I would call out here is that for OpenAI, this could help them earn some goodwill with the Trump administration, which has taken a much more heavy-handed role in AI regulation since President Trump signed the AIEO in June.
So that is one area where we talked to Alex Kantrowitz last hour. He said, how can the government regulate a firm that it also owns? Like, isn't that a conflict of interest?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, OpenAI is navigating its own bout of challenges with the administration right now. It had to limit the rollout of its GPT 5.6 series of models, and it's really looking to broaden that release. So they have some agendas that they are hoping to clear here as well. And if they earn some goodwill along the way, they're going to be happy with that.
The irony is there is a way for the public to own a piece of OpenAI. It's called going public. I don't know how this time, if they said we're never going public for some reason, and therefore this would be the only way for the public to kind of benefit from that upside, okay, that's one thing, but they are still planning to IPO. Maybe it's in 2027. So I'm just curious how these timelines would overlap.
Absolutely. So we've heard from the beginning here at CNBC that they were angling for Q4 at the earliest for an IPO. So if this happens next year, it's not that big of a change in their timelines. But certainly these stakes from the Trump administration have been a boon for other companies like Intel. So could be some good news for investors who are watching this as well.
The line is that Sam Altman looks at Intel and says, look how the president talks about how well they're doing and kind of wants the same halo effect. Others also cynically say they need regulatory capture. I mean, which in plain English means when the company's struggling and firm rules are set about a fast-growing industry, it usually benefits the incumbents who can kind of get themselves a big piece of that pie. It seems obvious to me that that is playing a role here.
Sure. I mean, they've been watching their chief rival, Anthropic, go head-to-head with the Trump administration on multiple occasions this year. It's not a fun position to be in, and it's tricky to navigate. So Altman's really trying to play his cards right here and set his company up for success as much as possible.
Yeah, and he wants other companies to be in this fund as well, as I think you said. So it would be a slew of different AI companies in something like an Alaska permanent fund where, to Sam Lesson's point last hour, these companies don't actually pay dividends yet. So maybe that's down the road. It's a little bit easier with a mature oil company to do something like that.
Interestingly, Lo, we haven't heard that Anthropic is in talks with the Trump administration about anything similar at this point. So who eventually would participate in that is very up in the air at the moment.